a place where you feel that you're not actually living. You don't feel yourself living. You kind of depressed, you're sad. You just wake up to do normal things. You feel like, okay, I'm alive, let me do it. Or you want to leave that present state, and the thought of what people will think is making you stay in that present situation. I want to tell you that nobody really cares about you. No one. No one cares whether you live, you die. No one cares. Do you know who cares? You. You cares about yourself. Only you determine your happiness. Hello guys. Welcome to Edee'sCorner, where lifestyle meets motherhood and adventure. Guys, because of the kind of group I am in, the Japada group, because I am planning my own Japada as well, I see a lot of things are happening that people in Nigeria or in Africa do not really know what people face in the Western world. I know there are several topics like this out there on YouTube, speaking about what is really happening in the Western world. That even if we continue for ages, no people in the West, in the African, will never understand it until they are here. And people are really, really, really depressed. Because of the nature of job I do, I see things. People are depressed. I don't want you to make the mistake that most of our elderly parents, uncles, friends make. That is the reason why most of us come out, to advise you. But we can only advise you, but you only make the decision for yourself. We can make the decision for you. And mind you, what we always hear is, if the abroad is not okay, why don't you come back home? If it's that easy to come back home, millions of people would do come back home. But where's the money? Who will you put sugar in his or her mouth and you'll spit it out? No one. If we are complaining that the Western world is really, really stressful and depressed, and we are still here suffering, that is to tell you that the money is not there to come back home to. We work day and night here. Day and night. When lots of people are sleeping in Africa, we are on our 2 feet. 10 hours. 10 hours, like there are some jobs here that in that 10 hours, you are on your feet. Not just on your feet, you are walking like you are walking like machines. You go back home, sometimes most people cannot even take their shower. Sometimes some people will take their shower, they don't even have the time to eat. They are tired. They need to sleep because the next day they have to go to work. And you will say that, why would they do that? Are they the only one looking for the money? No, because we have bills, like countless bills to pay. Bills that you cannot even imagine, bills that are more than your salary to pay. And here in the Western world, there is no I will pay you later. There are bills that need to be paid, that must be paid. And this is not just paying, okay, I have 20 pounds to pay this month. Thousands of pounds that you have to pay. Thousands of euros that you need to pay in a month. And it's not even a year basis. Like every month, there are bills. For example, I'll make myself as an example. In my monthly bills, apart from food, apart from house rent, like every other bill, maybe my car, my insurance, my road tax, my electricity bills, my gas bill, my water bill, my television bill, internet bills, all those bills that if I put them together, I put them on direct debit, those bills cannot be put onto next month because it will be plus, like it will make your bills more expensive. So those bills that I know that I must not forget to pay, it has to be paid on the date that needs to be paid, like a direct debit. It's 980 pounds. That is just the bills that I need to be paying every month, apart from eating, apart from buying clothes for my kids, apart from rent. 900 and something pounds. So ask me, how are you going to work and save? How much are you going to work? Is it not just me? Is it not just 12 hours in a day? And me being a single mother, I cannot do a lot of jobs. I need to take care of my children. I need to take them to school. I need to bring them back, or I need to, prepare meals. I need to do some things. So I am limited with the hours that I need to do. I school as well. Do not make a mistake that most people make. When you come to the Western world, you are still young. Maybe you don't have children that you need to take care of at that time. Make sure you do all you can to save up. Not everybody wants to leave this country to go back to their home country. Some people want to live here forever. I don't know, but as for me, I cannot live here forever. I don't have the mental, like my mental state is not, it's not strong enough to live in the Western world forever. In my workplace, I have lots of people who are more than 65 years of age. They are still working. They are still working. These people have been working for more than 35 years. They are still working. Some have gone for pension. They are back to work. Why? Because they have been working and saving for pension. And now they are on pension, but the pension is not enough for them to cater for their needs, to pay their bills. And now they are back to work doing a part-time job just to add to their pension. Do you call that life? Do you call that life? So are you telling me that you are you're going to work all your life and paying bills? We Africans, I don't think we are made for that. We want to work, and by the time we want to retire, we want to be enjoying all that we have labored for. You can't set up business. Those that are setting up business in the Western world, I hail them. They are the real VIP, because I don't know how they manage to pay the tax that are following those bills, that are following those businesses. How they cope doing businesses here in the Western world is still bad for me. But in Nigeria, you can set up business. Yeah, there are taxes that comes with it, but it does not take your life. You will have time for yourself. You have time for your children, So, the essence of this my video, when you have the opportunity to travel down here, make every arrangement for your old age. Do not wait until you are 50, to your 60 to retire home or to retire. It doesn't have to be in your old age where you cannot move your legs anymore before you retire. I see young people that are retiring early now, and they are striving. They're striving in their countries, in the Africa, wherever they move to. They don't wait until they are 60, till their 70s, until it's time for them to go to care home before they retire. Don't make that mistake. If you are moving here as a 40-year-old, as a single person, I can still understand. A lot of people now use, I want to move to the Western world because of the future of my children. It's a good thing. But mind you that when you move to the Western world with your children as husband and wife, there are lots of bills that need to be paid that will guarantee you to be working and your husband and wife to be working. And because when you are in Nigeria, maybe your husband is working and your wife is doing business. So she have time to take care of the home and she have time to take care of your children. But here in the Western world, it's not like that. Husband and wife need to work to take care of these bills because it is too much. One man's salary will not be able to take care of those bills. So, and they made a mistake to come here. It's not a mistake, I say, but they come here thinking that at least they can be able to save all those pounds and still take care of their children. And most of those children has been taken away from these parents. The reason why they came to the Western world to take care of these children. And these children now has been taken away from them. Why? Maybe because they left them at home. Here in the Western world, even if you have a 15-year-old, there are some certain hours you can leave them. You can leave them at home for so long. You can leave, you can leave a 12-year-old at home alone or by themselves. So there are so many things that, combine together that you think if it's Nigeria, you can just wave it out. But here, there are so many risks in losing your children to social services. here in the Western world. So, and those children that you think you left Nigeria to protect or to give them a better life, and once you leave them, you lose them to social services, what becomes of you? I see people losing 3 children, 4 children. God, I can't imagine it. I can't process it. I don't want to even think about it, because we Africans, we know how we love, like, our children are our life. Like, for me, I speak for myself. My children are my life, are my, like, I can't do without them. So you can imagine them taken away from you. I see husband and wife who love themselves so much, like, because I don't think any couples that they are not in good terms in Africa, they will now make arrangements together, plan their life to leave Africa to the Western world together with their children, and they are not in good terms. That is to tell you that they love themselves so much and their children. That is the reason why they plan this movement together. On getting here, they become cat and rat. There's this kind of influence here. It takes the grace of God for couples to live together for for ages here. It takes the only grace of God. Once they come here, things will change. The stress here is too much. It's too much. So once you come to the Western world, if you have the opportunity to come to the Western world, come alone first. Make an arrangement. Work for years. Work for a year or 2, 3. Settle your place for, like, settle your home for before you invite your wife and your children. If it's the wife that is coming, settle for before you invite your husband and your children. Do not come with them at once and allow the social service take your children away from you, because there's no way only one person can work in this country to cater for those children. And you know, and if you are here alone, maybe you don't have family yet, you're still in your 20s, you're still in your 30s, make use of those years that you're spending here. Save up. If you know you are the one, you're the kind of people like us that want to retire home, save up, do something home. And if you have that mentality, you think that, oh, Nigeria was so horrible to you, you can never go back, you never want to go back, you don't want to hear when people say they are going back, I still advise you that you are still angry. You're still sad because of how you feel that the Nigerian has treated you. Okay? Still do, no matter how small it is. Try and still do something at home, because never say never. You can be angry now, and in 10 years' time, you want to go back home. Yeah. You can be getting that pounds now because you're single. Okay. I can save up. You're having those kind of, you're getting that money now. You think that life is just like that. Life is so sweet. It's going smoothly. You never can tell. You never can tell what life will bring to your table in the next 10, 15 years. I am giving you all this advice because I have lived in the Western world for more than 20 years. Yeah, I look younger. I know what I am. I look younger, but I came in this country. I came to the Western world in my 20s. I have all my children here. I can tell you that I know what I'm saying. So I have traveled around, at least if I'm not exaggerating, more than 6 to 7 countries, Western world. You know, I know what I'm saying. I have tried so many places to live. They are all the same. Where you have not been to will look like heaven to you. But as far as the Western world, the laws are kind of similar. So it's all the same. Okay? Plan well. Plan well. And do not make the mistake that most of us, I'll count myself, because I know the thing that I'm planning now to do, or what I'm planning at my age now, in my 40s, if I've planned it in my 30s, by now, I think I'll be swimming in the morning. I'll be swimming. I'll be good. I know where I will be in the society now. Because at that time I was still very young and agile. I can travel anyhow. I can walk. I can do this. But when kids start coming up, you're limited to do some things. Okay? So do not waste your youthful age, no matter where you are. Plan well. If you're in Nigeria, you're doing well in that country. Stay there. There's really nothing here. And I'm not discouraging anyone not to come. Because your coming here will not take my job away from me. Your coming here will not decrease my salary. Like, it will not, your coming here will not make, like, the house that I'm living, they will not take it away from me and give it to you. Your coming here will not put food on my table. You understand? You're just advising. You can come and taste of it, just come, but do not sell your property. It's an error. Don't sell any of your belongings to come here. It is an error, but if you still think that it is not, it's a good decision for you, it's okay. All we that have lived in the Western world here do is make awareness, make you people to see it the way it is. It is not left for those of you that are coming to now, learn from it, listen or do not listen. All right, guys, I said I never wanted this video to be long, but it's long. I'm doing my video in the car because I'm driving to the supermarket, and once I get home now, it's cooking for me before I just dropped my kids in school. It's about 8 something. I said, let me quickly do this video and before I get home. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please, guys, I beg you, support my video. I never take you guys for granted, because without you guys, there will not be Edee'sCorner. Please, guys, watch my video, subscribe, turn on the notification button, and anytime I upload a video, you will be the first to watch it. Okay, guys? And please, guys, subscribe, share. That will really, really, help my channel to grow. I'm just starting my YouTube channel. Please, guys, I want to also carry you along with my Japada plans, since I'm planning to, Japada. So I think we that have lived in the Western world for so long, we will be in the position to also give, you guys the real raw truth about Japa and Japada. You understand what I mean? So, guys, thank you all so much for staying with me till this time. I love you all so much, but remember that God loves you the most. Bye.